Hello and welcome. Do you ever get to the end of the day and feel like there just weren't enough hours to get everything done? Well, if that sounds like you, you're definitely in the right place. Today, we're going to talk about some really simple but powerful ways to manage your time so you can feel more in control of your life.
Okay, so let's dive right in. We're going to start with a feeling that I bet a lot of us know all too well. It's so frustrating, isn't it? You're running around, answering emails, doing this and that, but when you finally sit down at night, you think, wow, what did I actually get done today? It's a super common feeling, and it can really make you feel like you're falling behind. But here's the good news. You are absolutely not alone in feeling this way. And the even better news? There is a solution. And it's not about working harder or longer hours. It's really about working smarter, and we're going to show you exactly how. So let's talk about how we can start to take back control of our time. It really all begins with just thinking about your day a little differently.
You know, time management sounds like this big, complicated thing, but it's not. All it really is the skill of using your time wisely. It's about making smart choices to get the things you need to do done. And honestly, it's a skill that anybody can learn.
I love this quote because it makes so much sense. Just think about your time like it's money. You probably wouldn't just throw your money away on things that don't matter to you, right? Well, your time is even more valuable, so we've got to protect it and spend it on what's truly important.
So, why should you even bother with this? Well, it's not just about getting more stuff done. When you manage your time well, you'll feel way less stressed. You'll actually have more free time for fun things, for your family, for yourself, and you can finally start making real progress on your big goals. It's all about feeling happier and more in control.
Okay, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds great, but where do I even begin? Don't you worry, it's so much easier than you think. We're going to start with one simple plan. All right, here's a tip that is a total game changer. Plan your day the night before. I know, it sounds almost too simple, but it makes such a huge difference. When you write down your plan before you sleep, you're basically telling your brain what's important. So while you're sleeping, your brain is already getting ready. You'll wake up feeling focused and prepared to have a great day.
And making this daily plan is so easy. Seriously, all you need is a notebook or even just a notes app on your phone. Right before you go to bed, just take 5 minutes. That's it, 5 minutes. And write down the most important things you want to do tomorrow. The key is to keep it simple. You'll be amazed at how much this helps.
Okay, so you've made your list. High five. That's a huge step. Now comes the really powerful part, deciding what to do first. This is where you really take the driver's seat of your day.
Now this chart looks a little fancy, but the idea is super simple. You just look at your tasks and put them into 4 groups. The things that are important and urgent, you do those now. Things that are important but not so urgent, you schedule a time to do them. And what about the rest? The stuff that's not important. You either give it to someone else to do, or you just delete it. Gone.
This is one of my all-time favorite quotes from Mark Twain. It's pretty funny, right? But believe me, there is some serious wisdom in this silly idea. So, what is your frog? Well, it's that one big thing on your to-do list. You know the one. It's the one you're not looking forward to, the one you keep putting off. The advice here is simple. Eat that frog first. Do that big, hard task first thing in the morning. Get it over with, and I promise the rest of your day will feel so much easier.
All right, let's talk about something that trips a lot of us up, multitasking. We think that if we do 5 things at once, we're being super productive. But you know, science actually shows the opposite is true. When you try to multitask, your brain is just jumping from one thing to another, and you don't do any of them well. It actually makes you slower, you make more mistakes, and it's way more stressful.
So, how can you focus better? It's pretty simple, actually. First, turn off the notifications on your phone, just for a little while. They are designed to distract you. Second, if you can, find a quiet spot to work. And third, try this cool trick. Set a timer for 25 minutes and just work on one thing. When the timer goes off, you get a 5-minute break. It's a fantastic way to get stuff done.
Phew, we've covered a lot today, but just knowing this stuff doesn't change anything, right? You have to take action. So I have a little challenge for you tonight. A simple task to help you put all of this into practice. Look, you don't have to change your entire life overnight. The best way to make real, lasting change is to just start with one small, tiny step. So here is a super simple challenge for you to try.
Okay, here it is, your challenge for tonight.
Before you go to sleep, just write down 3 things you need to do tomorrow. Just 3. Then, look at your list and ask yourself,
which one of these is my frog? And tomorrow morning, before you check your phone, before you do anything else, eat that frog. Just do it and see how amazing you feel after.
And let's remember why we're doing this. It's not just about checking boxes on a to-do list. It's about building a better, happier life. I mean, this quote says it perfectly. It leads to more happiness, more accomplishments, and a more satisfying future. I think that's something we all want. So, I'm going to leave you with this one simple question. What is the first frog you will eat tomorrow? Really think about it. What's that one thing you can do first thing in the morning to start your day with a win? Because taking control of your time and your life, it all starts with that one small decision.